Before we proceed with tonight's event, I just want you to take a moment and reflect and just think about how it's over. You made it. After taking care of your family, you made it. After questioning if college was the right choice for you, you made it. After commute after commute after commute to get to class, COVID-19 notwithstanding, of course, you made it. After taking a long break from college and returning, you made it. After working full-time while attending classes and keeping up with your studies, you made it. After transferring from another college, you made it. After or while serving in the armed forces, you made it. After all those anxious moments, heading to class, knowing you didn't have time to finish the assigned readings, despite your best efforts, you still made it. You made it, you made it, you made it. So once again, my name is Chris Dixon, and I'm the coordinator of Off-Campus Student Services and tonight's host. So on behalf of the University of North Texas, Student Activities, and Off-Campus Student Services, we thank you for your attendance in celebration of our Fall 2020 non-traditional student graduates. While there are various commencement ceremonies and receptions happening, we wanted to make sure that you, our non-traditional students, got the recognition you deserve due to the specific challenges you all endured leading to this momentous milestone. This achievement was not easy, so having a support system is very helpful. At this time, we would also like to recognize those of you in attendance or those of you who could not attend, who supported our Fall 2020 graduates through their journey. This is a celebration of you as well. If you may, please give them a gesture of applause or appreciation. Tonight's celebration will include words from our Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Elizabeth With, followed by acknowledgments of you, our Fall 2020 non-traditional student graduates. A few words from our non-traditional student representative, who's also a Fall 2020 graduate, Laura Beck, and our graduate assistant for off-campus student services, Rodolfo Gomez. Lastly, our UNT friends from Toulouse Graduate School will provide information regarding your departure from baccalaureate studies for those of you who are interested. Unfortunately, the Career Center nor Alumni Association were able to attend, so we do apologize for that. Also, don't forget about Scrappy, who should be hanging out with us for most, if not all, of the night. They're in here somewhere. And now for our special guest, Dr. Elizabeth With. She has served UNT as Vice President for Student Affairs for a little over a decade, and that's all I will say so I don't age her any further. I hope she would appreciate that. But do know that there are not many people out there who bleed mean green more than Dr. With. As you can imagine, Dr. With has a very busy schedule, but she wanted to spend some time with you, our dear non-trads. So without further ado, please direct your attention to Dr. Elizabeth With.
Chris, thank you so much. It really is my pleasure to be with all of you tonight. And on behalf of all of the administration and President Neil Smatras, we're really happy to celebrate the accomplishments in your graduation today. There's a lot that you have been through, a lot that you have done, and we couldn't be more proud of your accomplishments. My hope is that there's parents and family members joining you today to help celebrate. I know this is a very unconventional way, being on Zoom, but you know that your student has been through a tremendous journey, and I'm sure they appreciate the love and support that you're providing to them and that you've shown to them the entire time. And so we really do welcome you in this experience tonight. And to our graduates, you know, congratulations just seems like it's not enough. I feel like I should be showering you with all the accolades and gifts of gold and everything else that should be available to you for completing this journey. And I know that you've had to balance a lot, and more so than many of our other students on campus, whether it's another job, whether it's with your classes, family, commuting. There's a lot that you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. And for those of us that have gone to school and had a full-time job, and had to take care of a family, it is not an easy task. And many days are really ugly, and many days are really challenging. You did it, and we're very proud of you. For some of you, it'd been a while probably since you were in school, and so acclimating yourself back into school was probably a very interesting ordeal, especially as we pandemic has thrown everybody for a loop. And so when you think about all the obstacles that you faced and the fact that you did it within a global pandemic and you still succeeded, you should be very, very proud of yourselves. You really put in a lot of work. The effort and everything that you've done is really going to help you in your experiences as you graduate. I hope you remember that when somebody asks you, describe a difficult situation that you've had and how you've overcome it. I think going to school during a global pandemic is probably a good way to respond to that question. I know for some of you, this is just your ability to check one thing off of your to-do list. And so I hope you enjoy making that big check mark or marking through it if that's the way you do it, because that's the way I do it. I like to see big old marks across things. As you celebrate your graduation, please know how proud we are of you and what you've accomplished. And we do appreciate your dedication and persistence to getting to this point. And it's that dedication and it's that persistence that's going to help you long, long after graduation. Rely on it. Remember what it was like to be able to work through a challenging situation and come out on the better side. It will serve you well in many roles that you have in the future. We hope that you stay connected to us as alumni. We are proud of you. We want to count you as one of us forever. So please don't stray far. Come back to campus. Let us know what you're doing and what your accomplishments are, because we certainly want to continue to count you and to recognize you in the future. We're very proud of you. I'm glad to be able to be here tonight and celebrate with you. My heartiest congratulations to all of you on this great achievement. Congratulations.
Thank you again, Dr. Liz, for taking time to provide us with your presence, wisdom, and inspiration. So be sure to give her another gesture of applause. Okay, so this is the part that you've all been waiting for. And this is the time where we get to acknowledge our graduates. So please direct your attention to the screen as we acknowledge our Fall 2020 non-traditional student graduates. Before each name is read, there will be a slight delay to give you and your guests time to unmute and cheer. We will see how this goes. If you would like, so be ready. Names will be called in the order of last name. Please mute yourself after you've cheered. As a word of advice or a Zoom tip, you can temporarily unmute by holding down the space bar. So give me 1 second while I get this all set up for you. All right. I'm going to be looking at my bigger screen because it's easier to read, so bear with me. Dea Acosta, Rehabilitation Studies. Nathaniel Adams Powell, Media Arts.
Yay! Woo! Yay!
All right, there we go, even from the dog. Excellent. Brittany Alpha, Criminal Justice.
Hey, Nate! You hear us yell for you?
Ivan Alcock, Computer Science. Ours truly, Laura Beck, Art History and Religious Studies with a certificate in Medieval and Renaissance Studies. Caroline Megan Britton. Christina Ashley Brown, Human Development and Family Studies. Lydia Elizabeth Cabrera, Digital Retail. Elizabeth Lee Taylor, fine art with a concentration in photography and minor in art history. Excellent. It's like the NFL draft all over again. Anthony Michael Carr, Computer Science.
Way to go, Tony!
Bianca Esmeralda Cavazos, Integrative Studies. Please excuse me, Ms. Chandler. I don't know if it's Tara or Tara, but Tara Chandler, Applied Arts and Sciences. LaBrucia Crawford, Risk, Insurance, and Financial Services. Alec C. Dixon, Mechanical and Energy Engineering. Oscar Eduardo Fernandez Este, Applied Arts and Sciences. Brandon Jake Gonzalez, Mechanical and Energy Engineering.
Yay!
I like this, Grandma. I heard it.
Candace Hall Hicks, Applied Arts and Sciences.
Go Candace! Go Taylor!
Joshua David Hobbs, Computer Science. Shariah Ishmael, Applied Arts and Sciences. Summer Kashwa, Digital Retailing. Eamon Quildy, Biology.
Go Eamon! Go Eamon! You did it! You did it!
Mong Kim, Finance. Satish Maharjan, Information Science and Applied Technology, and Digital Content and Information Systems.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Juan Martinez, Information Science. Leah Martinez, Criminal Justice. Jibin Matthew, Aviation Logistics. Carlos Josue Meneses Rodriguez, kinesiology with a minor in social science.
You did that, Josue! Woohoo!
Teresa Mills, information science and applied technology with a concentration in knowledge organization. Emily Moore, integrative studies. And if I'm not mistaken, all the way from Vietnam, Phong Tuan Nguyen, applied arts and sciences.
Yay!
Hello. Mia Nali, rehabilitation studies. Delilah Ashawala, criminal justice. So adorable. Carl Pereira, integrative studies.
He hasn't said your name. Yay!
Nicole Marie Ferner, criminal justice.
Yay!
From all the email requests, I anticipated that happening, so no worries.
We're proud of you, Nikki.
Alyssa Marie Caneda, rehabilitation studies. Casey T. Richard, applied arts and sciences. Andrea Beatrice Rodriguez, applied arts and sciences. Clay Wilson Rowe, applied arts and sciences with a concentration in project management.
Way to go, bud.
We're proud of you.
Matthew
Yay!
Rummel,
I'm
integrative
so proud of
studies.
you, Matthew.
Siobhan Saavedra, criminal justice.
You.
Is that me?
Heather Sesmos, consumer experience management with a minor in merchandising. Nicholas Shaheen, business administration. Blenda Mia Sims, applied arts and sciences with a certificate in alternative dispute resolution.
Thank you.
Tori Spearin West, audiology Each one just pass all of you.
Yay!
Hey, proud of you, yeah!
You're dead.
Selena Tesfa Hewitt, economics.
Yes, get off you.
Austin Richmond Johnson, applied arts and sciences.
Austin! Hey! Congratulations, buddy! Love you!
Justin Theringer, applied arts and sciences. Stephanie Tucker Bodie, criminal justice.
Good job, Stephanie. Love ya. So proud of you.
And taking us home, Sunny Walls Murphy, rehabilitation counselor. All right, so congratulations to all of our fall 2020 non-traditional student graduates. Please give yourselves a round or gesture of applause or celebration. All right, so that was fun. Thank you for that. Thank you for all of your enthusiastic participation. So coming up
Congratulations, everyone.
So coming up next, and you may recognize her from the acknowledgement, is Laura Beck. Laura happens to work for us at Off-Campus Student Services and is also a fall 2020 graduate. Additionally, she will begin her graduate studies here at UNC in the Ancient History and Archaeology Master's Program in spring 2021. So she is simultaneously working and participating. It's paid to participate. Great to work for us. Without further ado, please direct your attention to Ms. Laura Beck.
Thanks. I'm going to keep this quick because I know everybody wants to get to their celebratory part of the evening. But I just wanted to say really quickly that if there's one thing that I have personally learned from graduating in 2020 during a pandemic, and one thing that I hope to take away from this experience and that I hope you all take away from this experience is that life is actually an improvisation. And it requires us more often than not to say yes and you all as non-traditional students already know this, that life is going to come with curveballs. And when they come our way, we just have to learn how to go with it and make something positive out of it. And 2020 itself has been nothing but curveballs. I know it has been, especially for me. But in a world of uncertainty, there's one thing that I know for certain about non-traditional students, especially non-traditional students who are graduating in 2020. And that is that we have the ability to handle whatever the world wants to throw at us. And just by making it here on this very, very special day and making it here to celebrate such a fantastic accomplishment, you are proof of exactly that. So congratulations to you all on a job very well done. So for the final part of tonight's ceremony, please direct your attention to the Graduate Student Assistant for Off-Campus Student Services, Rodolfo Gomez.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Laura, for those inspiring words. We tend to think of graduation as the end of a journey. However, colleges use the term commencement, which means beginning. As you enjoy your special milestone as non-traditional student graduates, keep in mind that this is the beginning of much greater things to come. Therefore, we invited the UNT Toulouse Graduate School for those of you who may consider graduate studies at UNT in the near or distant future. Please direct your attention to Vesta Stacy of the Toulouse Graduate School.
Thank you, Rodolfo. I am so excited to be here. I love everything about what I do, and I appreciate y'all inviting me. I work for the Toulouse Graduate School and closely with Dr. Joseph Opong, coordinating his support services. And again, congratulations on your undergraduate degree. We are so very proud of you, and Rodolfo is correct. It is a beginning, it's a next step. And if you're considering a graduate degree, I'm here to help you find the resources that are available to you as a graduate, as a Toulouse graduate. Once you get into the graduate school, we're committed to getting you out of the graduate school. Dr. Opong says that if you're smart enough to get into graduate school, then you are smart enough to get someone else to pay that. So to that end, I'm here to encourage you to seek a higher degree and let you know that we're here to help. We have a research grant that will help you with the cost associated with conducting your research. We have a travel grant that will help you with the cost of presenting your research. In addition to those internal grants, we have workshops to help you find and secure external grants. We also have a workshop to help you develop an elevator pitch. We have the 3-minute thesis competition. It's called 3MT. And it's one of Dr. Opong's favorite projects. And I must say, it really is a whole lot of fun. Organizing this competition has taught me so much about UNT. You know, typically researchers are solitary, they're in their lab, they're connected to their computer, and the 3MT is a great way to learn about what your peers are doing and to showcase your research. That master's competition is in April, so if you want to check that one out, we'd love to have you. I know that, you know, going to grad school is daunting, and we're committed to the needs of graduate students. We have a workshop series geared towards keeping grads motivated and moving forward. My job is to listen to the graduate students and find out what we can do to support them. Often it's the thesis or dissertation paper that's a hard stop for a lot of people. I mean, it can be daunting, but we're here to help you and keep you on track with that. The graduate school has 3 doctoral candidates working at the Writing Center, and you know, they're not copy editors. There's more than that. They can help you have a meta conversation with you about your paper, and they're great sounding boards if you're stuck or unable to, you know, move forward on a chapter or you can't get it to convey the right message. They're here to help you. We also work with the Career Center. Career coach Amy Hicks is dedicated to the graduate students and offers several workshops. She's got a great understanding of what it means to seek a faculty position. You know, there's a pretty big difference on the writing a CV for a faculty position at a 2-year institution compared to a tenure track at a 4-year institution. And she can help you write that CV and keep you geared, you know, keep you on that right path and help you with internships. You know, the easiest way to find out more about us is to visit the Toulouse Grad School's website, and you're welcome to email me and ask me questions, because I really am here to help you. When you get into the grad school, we're gonna help you stay on track and move forward. Again, congratulations. Your 4-year degree is a really big deal, and that next degree is little. It's only 2 years. You know, let's get that master's degree. So if there's anything I can do to help, y'all just let me know. We're here for you. And congratulations.
Thank you, Vesta. So with that, as Laura previously mentioned, to get you on to the other part of your celebrations, that'll conclude tonight's virtual reception. So again, thank you for getting through yet another Zoom meeting. I know that was a tough ask. You're probably tired of Zoom if you're remotely like me. But nonetheless, thank you to the Fall 2020 non-traditional student graduates. to their families, friends, and significant others. To Dr. Elizabeth Witt and to the Toulouse Graduate School. And finally, thank you to the off-campus student services team, Rodolfo Gomez, Laura Beck, and our director, Dr. Krista Coffey, for their work in preparing this event. Mean Green forever, and good night.